The fireworks in the background.
Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one and they all stink.
No, I got whooped.
Mine smells pretty good, actually.
Oh, damn.
I can.
Oh, I didn't even see him there. I thought that was my guy.
No,
no. I'm
clean,
saying that
clean, pristine butt.
Yeah, my butthole is clean.
Mr. Clean?
Doubt it.
That's facts.
Where do you go to school? What type
I go to JMU. We actually lost one of our first fucking football games in like, well, regular season games in like 3 years. Pretty much, yeah, we get far and then we never win. Yep.
I'm coming for Halloween too.
I thought this was our year and then...
This is Halloween.
I mean, still can be.
We're meeting up at JMU.
Who's coming?
Zach the man!
JMU orgy? Oh. What? Hot mics?
Oh, bad. Yeah, no, pull up Halloween.
Running backwards.
Who ran backwards?
Oh, yeah, that isn't far. Yeah, no, everybody pull up for Halloween weekend.
Are you ready?
I probably will. Not really a joke.
Oh, good round.
JMU Halloween was hard.
You ready, Toby?
Yeah, hit it.
Did somebody streaming? Or share screening? Or...
We're gonna go make a new party. So that Joey and James can cuss each other out.
Yeah, and you guys can talk. Oh, it's Sunday prime time.
Yeah, it is. I'm wearing nice jerseys. Pete Carroll Blues, bitch. Oops, can you still hear me?
Oh, don't celebrate, Pep.
Is all green okay? Take a look.
To match the color of the field, Toby, you cheater.
Bro, he can tell he's not blind.
God!
Get out of here.
God!
To the offensive lineman.
Cheater!
God! Are these
Two-point conversion is good.
Yeah, that's fine, fuckface. Join the party.
Two-point conversion is good.
I'll see you there, Deucey. Oh, Deuce is already in there. I said, I'll see you there, Deuce. I didn't realize you had already left. I was just saying that.
Yeah, I already left.
Whoopsie.
Thank you for Rashawn Gary. Rashawn Gary's getting 3 sacks today, buddy.
Alright, let me see if I can hear if you hear you guys. Let me see if I can hear if you Yikes.
All right, mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, mic check.
Yep. Deuce, can I get a little mic check? There you go.
Can I get a mic check?
Yep. All right. We're ready. Toby, you ready?
All right,
Putting
mic
the
check
stream.
up,
Whoop your fucking ass.
I'm about to put the stream in the chat, bucko. Right.
I'm not on the stream right, so I can talk shit.
I won't. I'm gonna be muted. So good luck.
No, mute your mic, Toby. I don't want to hear your voice. Muted.
Toby, yeah, no one wants to hear
everyone can
voice.
hear my voice say that, so they know that I don't want to hear your voice. So don't.
Yeah.
Don't talk.
JETS.
I'm talking shit after the game.
All right, NFASL. I've just gotten into my chair here in the broadcast booth, back in MetLife Stadium for I think the second time in 3 weeks, excuse me. This is a monumental AFC East battle between the New England Patriots, who entered play 7-0, last undefeated team in the NFASL, taking on their arch rival, the New York Jets. Hi, I'm Thomas Jones. The fourth joint alongside me is Coach Deuce of the Green Bay Packers. So as we get this one started, Deuce, Mac Jones, Zach Wilson will forever be tied together in that last draft class. Who do you think more pressure is on in this ballgame?
Well, the more pressure is definitely got to be on Zach Wilson. I mean, the Pats are undefeated here. Zach Wilson's got the higher depth trait. Pressure's definitely on him.
Here's Mac Jones' first throw of the day. He hits up with the rookie, and he loses the football. The Jets have recovered, and they are waltzing into the end zone. Oh, my goodness, what a start for the New York Jets.
I didn't get to see you made that hit. Oh, my gosh. Big start for the Jets.
We'll have to go back. Malik Hooker is who recovered that fumble, as I believe that was the linebacker Mosley, but Kyron Williams, that's his first fumble of the day, and a huge one under the lights here in MetLife. It's 7-0 Jets.
I mean, I can't think of a worse start for New England. They get the ball first and give up 7.
8 seconds into this ball game, folks are piling in as the stream has just been posted in the chat. They're going to be coming in here shocked to see this score already. And now I guess I'll have to ask the question again. What do you think the pressure's on now that Patriots are down 7?
Yeah, again, Mac Jones is definitely a little more pressure here.
And Jones, a second throw pressure. He's going to miss a target. They're looking for the rookie John Michie. Again, pressure up the interior there from the Jets. And again, you can attest to this. They have really bolstered that defensive line in New York.
Yeah, they just picked up Rashawn Gary this past week.
Here's Jones looking to get another sail. This one is caught and then dropped by Samuel, who has also been acquired recently. And it's a quick third down for the Patriots.
You see that a lot with Mac Jones. His ball tends to sail a lot, and that almost got him intercepted.
Yeah, he's a big Imagine Dragons fan, apparently. Mac Jones, 3rd down and 10, 3-man rush all day to throw. Mac eventually is going to fire, and there's Curtis Samuel across the timeline. He spins, and Ashton Davis brings him down, but not after a pickup of 33 yards.
Nice patience there from ATK, letting the 4 verts break down, and everybody comes back. Somebody's going to be open with a 3-man rush. Big play for New England. They had to settle in here as they're in New York territory.
Yes, folks, those of you just joining us, the Jets got a fumble recovery for a touchdown on the first play of the ball game, and thus our 7-0 score. Mac Jones again over the middle. It's Samuel once more. Complete first down inside the 30.
Love the patience there from ATK. You saw the running back get open a little bit right away, but he stayed patient, waited for the flood over the middle to get open. Nice first down.
Jones, after that, a couple of sail passes on this drive, has completed his last 3. Make that 4 now as Williams will go to the turf immediately. Nice to see the confidence there, Deuce, going back to your running back who fumbled.
Yeah, no, definitely. Got to get him a touch. I didn't like how he threw it a little quick there, but nice 5 yards on first down nonetheless.
Here's the split nasty formation. It's play action. Throw, batted, and incomplete, almost picked off there. Oh, a dangerous throw from Jones. It's now 3rd down.
Yeah, I think that was Mosley was able to get his hand out. That was a tight throw window for Mac Jones. Big 3rd and 5 here. Let's see if they can second the drive.
Jets defense so far playing a whale of a game. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's a quick throw on 3rd down. It's caught by Mechie. You see he's a superstar now, and he's got the first down to the 14.
Again, there's another play where they're using that flood concept to one side. I haven't watched too many Pats games this year. I'm not sure if that's what they like to do, but it's working so far.
It is what they like to do. As the Jets defense try to send some pressure now, Jones will look end zone. No, excuse me, that's Damian Harris making a whale of a catch at the 3-yard line. Wow.
Man, linebackers, going back to last year, they got some unlucky jump ball animations, and it looks like that's still around this year. Big play.
Another quick throw, caught, end zone touchdown. It's Michie, the Alabama prospect there with his first touchdown this evening. And the Patriots an extra point away from nodding our score at 7.
Nice play. I couldn't even get my eyes up quick enough as immediately snap the ball, get it out to that new superstar Mechie. 10 passes on that first drive as they tie it up.
Extra point good. 9 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes, 46 seconds off the clock, and with 6:06 to go. This will be the first time we see Zach Wilson and the New York Jets number 3 ranked offense in the NFASL. And again, the Patriots have the number 2 ranked offense, so these are 2 of the top 3 passing units in the league. Should be a shootout here today, folks.
Yeah, it definitely should be a shootout as long as he doesn't have a repeat of when they played Baltimore earlier in the year and he keeps turning the ball over. It should be a good game.
Yep, that was Zach Wilson's worst performance of the season, and again, I think a humbling performance for him as Coach Tubey was talking a lot of smack going into that game as Wilson's first throw batted away. Pressure from the outside. Both edge rushers almost pinned Wilson there, and it will be an incompletion.
Yeah, when you got those guys in contain, if he's going to back up that far with Wilson, those contain guys are going to get home. It's going to shorten his time.
Empty set now. Here's the second throw, and this one is dropped by the former Packer, Robert Tonyan. 3rd down.
Yeah, very, very quick decision there on 3rd down, especially on 2nd and 10. If you're going to throw it that quick, it should be guaranteed yards. Now big 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, this is actually a monster matchup here. The Patriots sport the number 2 scoring defense in the league. Here's a 3rd down. Here's Tonyan. Great route there. First down inside the Patriot territory up to the 48. That's a pickup of 27 on 3rd down.
he has been lauding about Tunyon nonstop, saying he was really happy he got him. Gave up Guidry and Clashman for him, and Jamison Crowder. But as you see there, if he gets lined up on a linebacker, he's going to have fun.
Oh, speaking of linebackers, here comes Chase Winovich. He's on the block, folks. Comes in untouched and gets his 5th sack of the season. Loss of 9.
I saw Tunyon was wide open once again, but I guess that's because a blitzer was coming home. Big sack for Winovich.
And the second down throw looking for Tunyon. It's an aggressive catch, and it's knocked away and incomplete. That ball almost picked off.
Great adjustment there from ATK, manning up Tunyon on that streak. A little unlucky there to not get the interception, but once again, another 3rd and long for the Jets.
3rd and 19. Jets, one of the best third down converting teams in the league, but this is a tough one to ask for as Wilson will roll to his left. Fire. It's Elijah Moore, and he makes the catch. 22 yards down the field. Toe drag swag there from Elijah Moore. Gain of 30.
Oh, that's a great conversion. Nice little rollout. Not sure if his zones were dropped deep enough. A big conversion for Toby as they're deep in the New England territory now.
Play clock down to 3 as the ball is snapped. Quick throw going back to Moore. Another gain of about 9 that time as Gilmore will make the stop at the 18.
They were manned up there once again. They're throwing those out routes to that side of the field. They're getting open. I wonder if they'll stick with it here for New England.
Jets showing some power here as A.J. Dillon checks into the game, but they will pass. Looking for the crosser. It is caught in the end zone. What a grab by Corey Davis. Touchdown, Jets.
Man, what a throw. They did stick in man, and Corey Davis, who's not the fastest, I believe, just beat Stephon Gilmore across the end zone. And a nice drive there for the Jets. Couple 3rd down conversions.
First drive of the day for New York. They find Pater. 8 plays, 75 yards, and they take about another 3 minutes off the clock. And now it is the Patriots serve. So again, number 2 offense versus number 2 defense. The offense won that last matchup. For the Patriots, Deuce, they had the fumble in the first drive and then went down and scored a touchdown. So expecting them to get a little bit more back to normal here.
Yeah, going back to that touchdown, it's pretty frustrating as Stephon Gilmore couldn't keep up with Corey Davis. Might hurt his trade value.
Here's a run. First run today by either team. It's Kyron Williams as he tries to spin away from trouble, and Javon Kinlaw makes the tackle at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, pretty crazy. That was the first carry of the game as we're 2.5 left in the first quarter. A lot of passing.
Second down. Mac Jones looking for Smith-Schuster. He's intercepted. This is Marcus May, who has 7 on the season, and he adds to that total tonight.
Oh, man. I was pretty sure Juju was pretty open there on the corner route. Just a bad throw by Mac Jones. And a pretty frustrating start. 2nd turnover already.
Wilson maneuvering in the pocket all day to throw. He can make a sandwich back here. 1, 2, 3. And now he takes off and runs, and he'll pick up about 9. If you're the defensive coordinator, ATK, you have to be furious with your front 4 right there, as Wilson could have done his taxes back there behind the pocket.
Yeah, he's got multiple superstars, 3 superstars on that front. None of them getting home. It's been a pretty frustrating start so far.
Here's Michael Carter, and I don't think he has first down yardage on his first carry today. No, he's about a yard short, and it will bring up another 3rd down. Jets have been perfect on 3rd down today.
Yeah, I would have liked to see A.J. Dillon in that spot, in a 2nd and short power formation, but nonetheless, they'll get another crack at it on 3rd down.
Here is A.J. Dillon, and they're actually going to go fullback here. It's Irv Smith. He's hit hard, and I think the momentum will carry him across the first down marker. It will.
Another tough break for New England. The hit stick hits him into the first down yardage, and everything going the Jets' way so far.
Yep, last 30 seconds of the first quarter. Here's Dillon. He cuts it back. He's got a good hole ahead of him, and Gilmore wrangles him to the turf at the 27, but not after Dillon picks up another Jet first down.
A.J. Dillon looked like Le'Veon Bell there, taking his time behind the offensive line, and a nice run and another first down.
Jets will get the last play off of the quarter. It's Dillon again, and another nice show of ball carrier vision. He finds 3 yards. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Week 9 NFASL Game of the Week. Jets 14, Patriots 7. Jets have the football at the Patriot 24 as we begin the second frame.
Here we go. A big drive as they look to make it a 2-score game here already inside the 25.
This is another handoff. It's Carter, and he's going backwards. He's brought down for a loss of 3. as Josh Uche makes his first tackle this evening, and it sets up a 3rd and 11 for New York.
Let's see after that first drive. If they get another 3rd down and 10 plus, they got to get off the field, especially in I formation here. They got to know what's coming.
And it looks like the user was on the D-line, and the Bayer throw is picked. Devin McCourty. And he's up to the 30. Picks up a block from Winovich, and he's tackled by, it looks like, one of the offensive linemen there, Petit Ferrer. And that will set up the Patriots handsomely at the 38-yard line.
A head scratcher there. I form on 3rd and 11 limits who you have to throw to. And that was a nice play by McCourty. I thought he had him, but McCourty stepped in, and huge turnover for New England.
Devin McCourty has been a staple in that Patriots secondary for years now and continues to make big plays when asked upon. Jones looking across the middle, hits his big target, Hunter Henry, as he trucks through a couple, and it takes a horde of Jet defenders to bring Hunter Henry to the turf. Big game there, and again, Deuce, tight ends running wild here in MetLife.
Yeah, it's been all tight ends so far, almost. Well, not all tight ends, but the tight ends are definitely getting their fair share so far.
Mac Jones, quick throw, he's hit, and Michi's able to make the adjustment. He is leveled at the 28-yard line. Fortunate to even pick up yardage there, as it looked like a busted, missed block there from the Patriots' O-line.
Looked like the center snapped the ball and just forgot what he was supposed to do. Luckily, he got it off to Michi I'll take the gain of 3 there on 2nd down for 2nd and 7.
For a team that's undefeated in the New England Patriots, their offensive line has not played up to its potential this season. Here's a nice little throw to Jonnu, and he fumbles. Ashton Davis picks it up. He forced the fumble and gets the recovery. That's the 2nd forced fumble by this Jets defense in the half.
That's sometimes you just got to go on conservative. I mean, that's pretty unlucky for 2 fumbles, already 3 turnovers, and New York gets it back.
So the Jets, after they turned the ball over in the last drive, will start this play with an Elijah Moore jet touch, and it won't go anywhere. J.C. Jackson all over that one, former Terrapin, making the play.
Yeah, that fumble, that's just really unlucky. It's been a tough start here for New England. See if they're going to fight through some adversity.
Wilson going for more, and he's got him, and tackled by McCourty at the 30-yard line. What a beautiful pass from Zach Wilson.
That's a nice recovery by McCourty. I thought that was a touchdown. I thought McCourty was too slow, but he stayed with it, and he saved the touchdown for the time being.
And Wilson again trying to find Dillon. I didn't even see him there hiding behind his offensive line. Dillon inside the 15 before being brought down by the Patriots defender. So another nice read from Zach Wilson. He took the check down that time, and it resulted in 16 yards.
How about the design there? It looked like A.J. Dillon was hiding behind his O-line, so they get another 1st down.
Here's a screen. He's picked. He is intercepted by Winovich, and Chase is going the other way at the football. Past the 40. He's running out of juice, and he's brought down from behind at the 37. Oh, my word, what a play.
Oh my, what is that, the 4th or 5th turnover so far today? 5th turnover. That is another huge play. New England staying within 1 score.
And I think conservative has been put on there, Deuce, as we see Kyron Williams take another big hit up to the 29-yard line. And I'm really happy that ATK did this, because I personally want to see how conservative just fixes all these fumbles. You still do fumble. That is something that I was wrong about, but I do agree with you, Deuce. You put it on conservative, the fumbles almost stop.
Oh, 100%. I feel like everybody should go on conservative, unless you have a...
So here's another nice throw to Hunter Henry. Great route that time as he runs the corner. And just like that, the Patriots 1st and goal down by 7.
Once again, they're back inside the 20. I feel like teams should get a little more conservative down here. They should try to run on 1st and 2nd down, try to limit the ability of an interception.
Jets defense ready for the run, though, as Kinlaw devours Kyron Williams at the 10. So nothing doing that time.
Yeah, even if you get stopped down here, you're still taking 3 as opposed to getting nothing if you turn it over.
Jones is going to pass on 2nd. It's Henry, and look at the boost that he gets after catching that football. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
It looked like he got a little bit of a boost there on the catch, but nonetheless, after the Winovich interception, New England is right back in it with 2:45 to go.
Zach Wilson in this first half, 2 interceptions. You really can't blame him for the second one. That was just a phenomenal play from Chase Winovich. And for the Patriots, they've turned the ball over 3 times, a Mac Jones interception and 2 fumbles. So, yep, 5 turnovers early in this game, but we're knotted at 14 in this AFC East bout.
After all of that, it's 14-14. Really didn't expect that. Let's see if the Jets can hold on to the ball once they get into New England territory.
Jets are coming out in a power formation here. We see 2 tight ends, a fullback, and A.J. Dillon. They're going to run up the center. ISO ball there as Dillon picks up about 2. McMillan in on the stop.
Going to have to run one play before the 2-minute warning here.
Looks like the Jets are content with keeping this ball away from New England and trying to get some points before that halftime break. And a timeout called by New England. A heady play there from New England to force the force the Jets to have to call another play for the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I would have liked that timeout right after the first play. Would have saved 20 seconds, but nonetheless, timeout was called.
Wilson from an empty set. He's got Tunyon, another reception for the tight end. He's up to 4 on the evening. And the Jets are approaching the midfield stripe.
Yeah, well, now you call the timeout. I guess it would have gone to the 2-minute warning anyway if they called that play. But Jets back in New England territory just like that.
Yep, out of the 2-minute warning here in Week 9 NFASL game of the week. Week 8. Week 8. Wilson. Play action. Again, look at the offensive line for New York. All day to throw, and he's going to fire one for Ayuk. Ayuk has it and then loses the football. It's batted away by Gilmore.
Nice play there by Gilmore. I didn't think he had the speed to get over there, but saved what would have been first and goal for the Jets.
And again, the big story of this game so far has been the offensive line of the New York Jets. They've been able to hold Wilson as he's going for another deep bomb for Davis, and he's got him. Touchdown, New York. That's Corey's second of the afternoon. I keep saying afternoon. I mean to say evening. Excuse me.
Yeah, I thought he was impressed there. Jonathan Jones is not a slow cornerback. Now, I'm really not sure how fast Corey Davis is, but I would have expected Jones to keep up with him in a 50-yard streak, but big play for the Jets. They're back up.
21-14 here as Wilson has delivered touchdown pass number 2 tonight. Patriots will more than likely take this and, just sit on it, and it will be a touchback for New England.
Yeah, people are putting out in the chat, but Jonathan Jones was backpedaling on that play as opposed to straight running with him. Just unlucky there for ATK.
Jets are going to bring bodies down to the line of scrimmage here as Mac Jones looks to fire for Henry. It's knocked away. That's good coverage that time from the Jets.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be able to zip that in there, but nice play by linebacker. I think that was Davis who made the play.
Second down and 10, minute 38 to go in the half. Jones running out of time, and he's going to have to throw the football away as the Jets' front 4 getting home with reckless abandon.
Yeah, nice. It's been 2 polar opposite offensive lines. The Patriots haven't been able to block much, and the Jets have been able to block everything.
3-man rush this time from New York, and you see Jones now has all day to throw. He's waiting for someone to develop open, and Jones still working within the pocket, and now he runs out of time. What a great series defensively from New York as Quinnen Williams will get the tackle, and it forces a punt here from Jake Bailey.
Yeah, right on cue. As I'm saying, they can't really block much. They give them ample time there. That's just great coverage. Surprised the Jets didn't call a timeout here, though, with three timeouts, as it's going to go under 40 seconds here.
And here is the punt, as your great point there, Deuce. Clock under 40 seconds. As Ty Johnson will get the punt and is tackled immediately by Jonathan Jones. Jets take over at their own 26, up 7. They get the ball to start the second half, and I think you folks already know what I'm about to say here. This drive is going to make or break the game. Jets able to find the end zone here and get the ball back, start this third quarter. That is a huge turn of events. And first down throw, it's Tunyon. He gets out of bounds after a minimal gain of 2. Gilmore on the coverage.
Yeah, I guess he's thinking that he gets the ball to start the second half, but with 3 timeouts, I would have liked to see him use one, give him a little bit more time to try and double dip.
And here's a quick throw, another short completion. It's tackled by McGrone, and now the Patriots will call time. It's 27 seconds left to go in the half.
Yeah, the clock management from timeout management from both sides is a little interesting so far, but if New England gets a stop here, I guess.
3rd and 3. They only need 3 yards here, the Jets do. 4-man rush from New England. Here comes Winovich. Wilson is rolling. There's no one to that side of the field. Wilson's going to have to throw it away. He throws back middle, and he's almost intercepted, batted down, looking for Tunyon.
Oh, I feel like that should have been intercepted. That was a nice play in coverage by whoever the linebacker was covering Tunyon. They've done a good job after that first drive of putting bodies on the big tight end. And with 15 seconds, we'll see what they can do.
Yep, there you go. That timeout paid off for the Patriots as Williams is up to the 30, but only 12 seconds left to go in the half. And for the New York Jets, they have to be thrilled with how their team has performed in this first half. 2 forced fumbles, 1 defensive touchdown, and an interception of Mac Jones in this number 3 ranked offense in the NFASL.
See what they can do here.
There's a quick throw for Michi. He breaks away from one. He's still going, and then he's tackled in bounds at the 44. I would have liked to see him get out of bounds there, Deuce.
Yeah, no, I like the idea, but if it doesn't work, you got to burn your timeout. I would have loved to see him go out of bounds there. Now they're kind of limited to what they can do.
Yep, and the Patriots going to have to see a Mac Jones 86 throw power Hail Mary, and it gets to like the 20-yard line, not even close. Batted away, and that's halftime here from MetLife Stadium. The New York Jets leading 21-14 and will receive the football when we return.
Yeah, that half started about as worse as it could have for ATK. The hit stick fumble touchdown. They were able to claw their way back into it. Jets get ball to start the half. Big game here in the AFC East.
Again, Jets right now are 6-2. They have not had their bye week yet. Patriots have already had their bye week, sitting at 7-0 atop of the AFC. And it's a crowded room for those 7 spots in the AFC. The Jets, if they're not able to hold on here and lose, they could fall all the way down to the 7th spot, along with the Kansas City Chiefs, who are looking outside looking in, the Buffalo Bills, the Denver Broncos, a lot of teams that are fighting to get to that last spot. So this is a huge game for the Jets just to hold on to their playoff spot.
Yeah, on this first drive to start the second half, I'd love to see at least a couple runs on first down. Try to settle into this half. Try to limit, the possibility of an interception here.
And they will go run game, and there's A.J. Dillon. He is a truck right there. Nice run from Dillon, former Boston College Golden Eagle, and he's got the first down.
It's exactly what I'd want to see. He's able to break a tackle there and get a nice first down run. See what they can do.
Dillon stays in the game. Jets continue their heavy run set here. Now it's a play action. Quick throw. It's caught by Irv Smith, and he's brought down after a gain of about 5 up to the 41.
Yeah, another tight end he traded for Irv Smith. He was lauding about his 2 tight end sets, but it looks like he's turned Irv Smith into a fullback.
As Michael Carter has first down yardage as he's hit hard across the 45 to the 48. New set of downs for New York.
This is a good start to the drive already at midfield.
Another short throw. This time it's Tunyon. And he will be hit out of bounds at the 44 of New England. So now the Jets have approached Patriot territory.
Wonder if Toby's on conservative, see if those hit sticks do anything for fumbles.
I would venture to say yes after seeing what the Jets defense has done in that first half. I think I'd be on conservative if I was him. 3rd down and 1 from the 43-yard line. Again, Jets are coming out in a heavy set, 3 tight ends on the field. They will pass. And Wilson looking for Tunyon, a back shoulder throw, and that was caught. Are you kidding? Oh, man. Listen, I understand why you throw the pass, but that is just not realistic. There's just no way Zach Wilson's ever going to make that throw in his career. But I digress. Here's a quick throw, and it is caught by Jeremy Ruckert. That's his first catch today, former Ohio State Buckeye. Ugh, my goodness.
Yeah, I would have loved on that 3rd and 1 to go for the run, but I guess he knows what he's doing. I guess that's why they call him Tubi. Nice throw and catch.
Well, let's see if he knows what he's doing here as he ran out of time that time. Delay of game on Zach Wilson. Did not have enough time to motion the tight end across the field. So, 2nd and 11 from the 27, but nonetheless, Jets are going on a impressive drive. This started back at their 25-yard line. They've nickeled and dimed their way up the field.
Exactly what I was talking about. I wanted to see them try to use some clock, nickel and dime up the field.
And another crosser. This is Tunyon. He's got the catch, and he shoves his man into the end zone for a Jet touchdown.
Perfect drive to start the half for New York. They lull them to sleep a little bit all the way down the field, and then once they get to the 25, they find that man Tunyon, another catch, and they're back up 2 scores.
Yeah, in the second quarter, the Patriots did a great job of trying to hem him in, but you saw him make 2 crucial grabs on that last possession. The 3rd down catch that, again, I'll say is not a realistic throw. That's just Madden being Madden. But that second one, that's a great read from Zach Wilson. And Tunyon did the rest, shoving J.C. Jackson on his way into the end zone.
Big drive here from New England as we're under 5.5 in the third quarter. They can't really afford to take another hit stick fumble, so they come out 5 wide on this first play.
Mac Jones looking down the seam for Samuel, and he's intercepted by the rookie. Kaiir Elam, former Florida Gator, has a huge interception. That's his 2nd of the season.
And we're accustomed to seeing Mac Jones sail those type of balls. As that ball just hung up there, I think Elam was playing safety almost on that play. It looked like he was, as he got the interception on another turnover.
And Jets spent not 1, not 2, but 3 first-round selections on corners in this past draft, and that's one of them right there. As you see Zach Wilson doing a moonwalk as he throws it out of bounds. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, the running backwards looked like the Chargers use a little bit there.
As Wilson's able to evade Barmore, he's pirouetting like Russell Wilson. Looks, fires, throws back middle, and he's got a man. It's Elijah Moore at the 46.
Oh man, Zach Wilson is making some crazy plays today. Some realistic, well, I guess a lot unrealistic. It's been a big day for the Jets so far.
First down is a run. It's Dillon. He's been solid in this quarter, and he'll pick up another gain. Let's give him 5 on that one, and it will bring us under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Some monumental drive in this game. Even a field goal makes it a 3-score game here. The way the Jets have been playing offense, it's gonna be a big mountain to climb.
Here's a throw for Tunyon, and he's draped, and he's picked. The former Ohio State Buckeye, Shaun Wade. He won the game last week against the Chargers, and he has an interception in back-to-back weeks.
Up 14 with the ball at midfield, you're still throwing these deep passes, and New England makes them pay that time. Big play for Shaun Wade, and New England is once again with a little bit of life.
Now the big question is, can they go down the field and score? Mac Jones only had the ball for 1 play in the last drive before throwing a pick. This time he'll hook up with the former Steeler. That's Juju Smith-Schuster, his first grab today, and he'll gain 8.
Yeah, I think after that drive, he's definitely going to relax on the deep shots. Make sure he doesn't turn it over again.
Another quick throw. This is Michi, and he's hit at the 37 with some reckless abandon. And again, gain of 15 for Michi. 5 catches today, 43 yards, and the touchdown.
That's all he needs to do. Just take what's given to him. Nice little drag route, turn in the 15 yards, and they're back in New York territory.
Mac Jones rolling out of the pocket, buying time. He fires a dangerous throw to Williams, and it's knocked away by Mosley.
I will say we're seeing a lot of rollouts from these quarterbacks, but both defenses are doing a good job with the contains. As there's always seems to be a defender chasing them.
3-man rush from the Jets once more. This is a dump down to Henry, and he pulls the chair, breaks a second tackle, and there goes Hunter Henry into the end zone for 6.
Beautiful stick to make the first guy miss, and then it was just a grown man effort from Hunter Henry on that touchdown. His 2nd of the day. We're back to 1 score.
We teased this at the open of the show. These 2 tight ends have been phenomenal, and it's really been, I think this season of NFASL has been the year of the tight end. Hunter Henry, 2nd touchdown today, and he showed off the full repertoire of moves after the catch. And as you said, Deuce, it's only now a 7-point ball game.
I would like to see how Toby approached the first drive of the second half. Just, nickel and dime. You don't have to, take the top off the defense. You got A.J. Dillon, you got Michael Carter. Let's use them with how the offensive line's been playing.
First down will be a run, and again, Dillon patient, but not much to do this time as Barmore able to wrap him up at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, that time it looked like he cut into Christian Barmore. It looked like he had the how the inside zone was supposed to work. He instead tried to cut it inside and only got 3.
Again, Jets running a lot of plays out of the pistol today. Here's a quick throw for Tunyon. He's been magnificent, and he catches it in traffic. Goes down at the 37, and that's a first down for New York.
That was a very generous animation. He caught the ball and fell immediately forward to get that first down as we approach the last minute of this third quarter.
Tunyon on the day, 7 receptions, 118 yards, and a touchdown. Wilson, again, Michael Carter, and he's lit up by McGrone, and that's what McGrone does. He is a great linebacker in the run defense, and he shows off the muscles there. Loss of 1.
Finally been waiting to see that from ATK. He's got the user ability to hit that hole, and he finally makes the play.
Here's Tunyon, and he might lose yards on this one too. No, they'll say he was tackled at the line of scrimmage, and that may take us to the fourth quarter, folks, with a enormous third down upcoming.
Huge third down. I didn't really like him calling a quick play there. Should have let the clock go to the third quarter and figure it out for second down, but now he's in another third down and 10. He got out of a bunch of those in the first quarter. If ATK can get a big stop here, it's that much closer to tying this game.
All right, I know we have a big third down, but I have some breaking news here from Black Shefty Lawn. He's letting me know that the Seattle Seahawks coach, Icy, has been suspended from the chat for the day for using homophobic and inappropriate comments, mostly towards the New York Jets. And there's Tunyon again. Oh, my goodness, he's having a whale of a day. First down, New York at the 39. More on the Coach Icy story to come.
A big play there. Zach Wilson rolling out and finding his tight end once again.
Time Wilson will look for Carter on the dump down. He's close to first down yardage once more. And again, the Jets well within field goal range to make this a 2-possession game as we are a minute into the fourth quarter.
Just like that, they're inside the 30, inside field goal range. But we've said that multiple times today, and they haven't been able to get points. Let's see if they can get another turnover.
Second and inches from the 29. Nice throw there to Dillon, not known as a pass catcher out of the backfield, but he makes it do that time, and he'll gain 18 yards to the 11. First down, New York.
It looked like the user was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place in the middle. He could only cover one of the guys over the middle, and Dillon made the big play inside the 11.
Wilson's looking to throw for the bubble screen, and Elijah Moore is swallowed at the 13-yard line by Devin McCourty, who has an interception in this ball game.
Nice play by McCourty.
Yep, Wilson has been spectacular today. 3 different receivers with over 100 yards. Tunyon, Davis, and Moore, all over 100 yards on the day. As Wilson finds Tunyon again. Tunyon trying to fight for the end zone, but he's tackled by Jackson out of bounds. It's third down. He didn't get the first down either.
It looked like ATK had that little drag route covered, and then he left it. Not sure if he thought the CPU was going to stick with him, but now a big third and inches here.
Yep, Jets coming out in the goal line. They're going to run Zach Wilson's own number, and he's in. Touchdown on the quarterback sneak from a yard out, and Wilson dancing in the end zone.
Big drive there. The Jets keep the distance between them and the Patriots as they look to give them their first loss of the year.
35-21 our score. Patriots 6 minutes, 46 seconds away from seeing their undefeated season come to an end here at MetLife Stadium. And again, Deuce, there was a bevy of trash talking between these two coaches in the weeks leading up to this matchup. Believe that Toby said that if he wins this game, he was going to post a picture of ATK in a cheerleader outfit. So TMZ might be all over that one after the game. Here's Mac Jones. He's going to take off and run. Nobody's open. And he's got the first down before he slides at the 37.
Yo, am I allowed to no huddle?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you're losing.
Yes, you are.
So the Patriots at the first down marker, 37-yard line. They're going to probably go no huddle the rest of the way here. Down by 14. Quick throw. It's Henry. He's been tremendous today as he's tackled by his left ankle at the 45.
we start to see no huddle, 5 wide here. They got to get yards. They got to get 2 touchdowns. That's the harder part.
Jones looking for something. He fires, and he's caught by Samuel. What a beauty of a grab. Looking like Willie Mays in the 1958 World Series right there. My goodness.
Oh my gosh, I thought this was Johnny Smith going over the middle, so I had no idea how the receiver got there, but it was Curtis Samuel. Huge throw by Mac Jones.
Play action fire, middle, incomplete. Marcus May drove on that football. They were looking for Michi, and that'll stop the clock with 4:53 to play.
Marcus May has been a ball hawk all year, as you said, with all the interceptions he accumulated. Almost got another one there.
Jones at the 26-yard line now. Here comes Michi in motion. Now that's Samuel, and they'll fire for Williams. He makes the catch. Davis tackles him at the 7, but just like that, New England goal to go with 4.5 to play.
Let's see if they go inside zone on first down. Still, I mean, 4.5's not a little bit. It's still a good amount of time.
Oh, they're going to go to the end zone for Hunter Henry, and he has his 3rd of the game. Touchdown, New England.
Have a day, Hunter Henry. They get back down 1 break, down 7 again. See if they can get a stop.
Yeah, and eons of time left, Deuce. 4:21 to go. The Patriots have their full gambit of timeouts, down by 7. But the question that has remained to be answered today, can they stop Zach Wilson when it matters most?
I think they're going to have to focus on Robert Tonyan as well. Tunyan's been the guy on 3rd down all day. They're going to have to. He's going to have to put the user on him or something. He's got to negate. He's got to neutralize him.
Yeah, I agree. I think the issue, though, for the Jets the Patriots defensively is you got to stop Tunyon, but you got Corey Davis, Elijah Moore has also been torching you today. Here's Michael Carter on the ground, and he gets a nice gain up to the 29. And again, I mentioned in a prior broadcast, Patriots, one of the best run defenses in the league. Michael Carter today, 6 carries, just 9 yards to show for it.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. But Corey Davis and Elijah Moore, it's a pick your poison almost sometimes.
There's Tunyon again, and the user was there, but the route was just better. Tunyon out of bounds at the 39, so actually a break for the Patriots as the clock stops with 3:37 to go.
Yeah, that's just a great zig route. There's not much anybody could have done on that.
Here's Carter. He's going to have 1st down yardage. That's his best run of the day, a gain of 11. Clock continues to tick now.
Under 3.5 to go. Not in timeout territory just yet, but we're getting pretty close to there as we're now at 3 minutes to go.
From the midfield stripe, it's Dillon, and he's hit with reckless and violent intention from New England at the 48. Timeout called by the Patriots.
Oh man, you gotta wonder if he wasn't on conservative. Gotta know what the chances are of that being a fumble. First time out also from New England. Interesting.
Yep, trying to play their timeouts before the 2-minute warning. Here's a dump down. It's Irv Smith. Can he get 1st down yardage? No, he's hit hard by Dawkins at the 44. And here we go, Deuce. 3rd down and 4. 44-yard line. They need to get to the 40. That's a huge play.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be passed. Somebody's got to keep their eye on Robert Tunyon. All hands on deck here. Big 3rd down.
Here's the throw, and it's caught, but the football's out! The Patriots have recovered, and there goes Cam McGrone. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Patriots!
Oh my gosh, what a play!
Oh my goodness.
Huge play. Looked like he had the stop anyway on Elijah Moore, but he just rips the football out. And after all that, with 2 minutes to go, we are knotted up at 35.
Wow. My goodness. Do you believe in miracles, Deuce? Patriots, like you said, they probably would have had to stop anyway, but per NFASL rules, I would have figured the Jets would have gone for it there, go for the win. Instead, the Patriots go for the strip. They get it. McGrone picks it up and takes it the distance, 47 yards for the game-tying score.
That kind of feels like poetic justice, doesn't it? The hit stick to start the game. It feels like the Pats had a bunch of hit sticks all game, didn't get a fumble. Or maybe they did. I've forgotten with all the turnovers. They get one there. But the Jets are getting the ball back.
All right, so the question was answered. The Patriots were finally able to stop Zach Wilson, but now they have to do it one more time. 35-35, as you see that first throw to Davis, was only going to pick up 5 yards. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Carter up the gut, and I think he's got the first down at the 35. He'll be a little close if he didn't. Oh, ball judge says no.
Ooh,
Third
that
down.
is a tough spot. Very tough spot there. Now you're in a spot because you have to punt this if you don't go for it, per NFASL rules.
Correct.
So let's see what they do here.
This will be a colossal third down. Dylan's in the backfield. They're going to hand it to him. Good choice. Dylan's stuck. I don't think he got it, Deuce. I don't think he got it.
No, he did not. What a play. A little unlucky. That's kind of on the user there. He ran right into his offensive lineman. And just like that, who would have thought Mac Jones, with a little bit over a minute left, is going to get a shot.
Williams, who fumbled earlier, will run immediately out of bounds at the 24. And you could not write this game script any better, Deuce. Fumbles early, turnovers early from the Patriots. They've shown fight, they've shown moxie, they've shown resiliency in this game. 35 all. Mac Jones has a chance to lead his team down the field for a field goal or touchdown to send them to 8-0 at that midway part of the season. Jones fires, complete. It's Williams. He stays in bounds. He stiff arms Jason Reddy's still going. He's split hard out of bounds by Davis at the 44. Pickup of 20.
Oh, if I think it's Dalton Key, number 44. I don't know what he was doing. If he was blocking, Williams might still be running. But nonetheless, a huge play. They're already at midfield, just shy of midfield, just like that. Big play for New England.
Now, if you're the Jets, when do you start calling your timeouts defensively as the Patriots will throw again? Jones has a wide open man. This is Michi inside the 20. Inside the 30 to the 26. 55 seconds to go.
That was way too easy. The Patriots O-line picked the perfect time to give Mac Jones all the time he needed, and now you're inside field goal range. It's a timeout game now.
Patriots will go ground game. It's Williams. He tries to cut back, and he's hit with the shoulder by Mosley. Timeout called by New York. At the 27-yard line he was hit, and 52 seconds remaining.
Oh my gosh, how fitting would that have been for him to fumble right there after all that? I would expect 2 more runs, maybe a pass on third down. We'll see what they do here on second.
Looking down, they're going to try ground game again. Williams trying to stretch to the edge. He wisely stays in bounds, but he loses 2 more. Mosley again in on the tackle. 2 tackles for losses in a row for Mosley.
You're at the 29. That's a 46-yarder. That's not a chip shot here. So I definitely expect a pass. We'll see what they do here. This is a big play in this game.
Yep, you got it right. Here is the pass. Jones looking for Smith-Schuster. He makes the catch, but he goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Okay, now what do you do? It's 4th down and 4. Do you kick the field goal or do you go for it here?
100%. You're kicking. You're kicking here with 40 seconds and a timeout. 4th and 4.
All right, well, it's down to the leg of Mr. Nordine. From 37, he finds the middle. It's good. 38-35. Patriots were down 14 points in this quarter and have outscored the New York Jets 17-0.
What also would have been interesting if Toby would have risked his last timeout to ice him, but then if he makes it, then you don't use a timeout. I think he made the right call keeping his timeout here.
Right, preserving it for the offense.
Yep. So we'll see what they can do here. A lot of ball game left.
Again, the Patriots won the first matchup back in week number 1, looking for the sweep. Wilson will throw back for Dillon. He's in bounds right now, and he will be tackled in bounds. And the Jets have to call their final timeout with 29 seconds remaining. However, New York is now at their own 40-yard line, probably about 25 yards away from a field goal opportunity.
I thought he might have had Tunyon there. I don't know what Zach Wilson's throw power is, but he got the yards there, but now he's out of timeouts. Limits his options.
Wilson looking, throwing a dangerous one. He's picked! He is intercepted! And that'll be the game! Williams with the game sealer, and the Patriots are in the victory formation.
These are the kind of games when you look back on a team's undefeated season, you think, how did they get there? And there's games like this where they were down all game, and they claw their way back, and they find a way. That's just what good teams do.
Yes, this is what Super Bowl teams do, Deuce. You have to have some type of resiliency, adversity to face throughout the season to believe that your team can do this, and to come into a hostile environment tonight, MetLife Stadium. The dogs were all barking, Fireman Ed doing his JETS Jets chant. Mac Jones comes in here, and they steal one. 38-35, our final score of the NFASL game of the week, and possibly one of the games of the year. in Season 2 of the NFASL.
Oh, that definitely has game of the year potential. Big win for the Pats. They stay undefeated, and now the wild card race, like you mentioned earlier, it gets a lot more interesting now.
Correct, Deuce. That win will put the Patriots at 8-0. We will be interviewing Coach ATK momentarily, but for the Jets, 6-3 they fall to. Right now, again, there's only been one game played so far this week in the NFASL, but so far in the standings, Patriots 8-0. The Raiders, who have a huge matchup against the Chiefs, sit in the 2 seed at 6-2. Jacksonville with a monumental matchup against the Colts sit at the 3rd seed. Baltimore in the 4th seed. Indy is 5-3. The Jets now 6-3. The Steelers 5-3. The Chiefs 5-3. Buffalo and Denver 4-4. Things are getting hairy as we have 8 weeks to play in the NFASL Season 2. So at this point, let's welcome in Coach ATK as he gets his mic situated.
What is up, boys?
All right, so
Congrats, man. Big win.
what was going through your mind? First play of the game, Kyron Williams dumped down. He gets hit, fumbles, loses the football. Jets are dancing in the end zone. What's going through your mind there at the beginning of the game like that?
I was pretty pissed, honestly, but as many fumbles as I've forced in this Madden, I thought it was probably a little retribution.
Again, down 35-21 in the 4th quarter. I think, what would you say was the turning point? To me, I think it was the interception by
Sean Wade, 100%. Sean Wade, I just started playing him last week, and he has been balling out. He's 2 for 2 on game-sealing and game-changing interceptions, so he's definitely found a spot on this roster for the rest of the season.
Okay, one more
Going
question for
forward.
me before Deuce goes ahead.
No, go ahead.
That 3rd down before the fumble, did you have a feeling that was the route that the Jets were going to call? That
100%. Even the play before I got cooked on it while I was in the middle of an adjustment to Tanyan, and I was like, okay, I know he's going back to it. And I was a little late again, but Devin McCourty just ripped that ball out of his hands. I could not believe it.
Yeah, I mean, in games like that, I mean, those are games that shape your season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the rest of your schedule is like. I don't know if you play KC yet or anymore, but I mean, looking back on the season, this is definitely going to be a game that was a turning point in your season, especially with how it started.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That start was pretty tough. I was honestly, once I threw that pick in the second half, I was starting to get a little question what was going to happen at the end of the game, but we prevailed. Toby sucks.
A guy with
Big win
67
indeed.
hit power caused the fumble.
Clamps.
It was a strip, Toby.
I stripped you. I hit R1.
Hit power has
insane.
nothing to do.
Strip,
Hit power has nothing to do with a
That's
strip
a-
fumble.
then
Look
what
at
does
what
that
his
have to
strip
do?
is.
That's
Where's
not
the
what a strip
strip
is. There's not an attribute
Where's
for that.
it?
It's called
That
awareness, play
dog water
recognition.
defense, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right,
Hit
folks.
power.
As you can hear, Toby's voice is starting to annoy me. So, for the entire NFASL crew and Coach Deuce, game of the week, final score 38-35, New England. You have a wonderful day, folks, and we will catch you for Week 9's NFASL game of the week. And remember, before we go, got to join the next NFASL because we have a lot of work to do, folks. So let's get that started. We'll see you. Have a good one, everybody.